live stream. We are gonna do the usual walk today, the usual route. It is snowy and pretty slushy out here. The sidewalks aren't plowed, as you can see, so it's gonna be a treacherous walk. I was actually debating on whether or not I should do this stream, but I had a couple people ask, so here I am doing the live streaming. But I've been very busy today. Had 3 driveways to shovel in the morning, and I had to do my own driveway on top of all that. So I was quite busy this morning, and then I got some snow removal content for the channel as well. I got one more video coming out tomorrow. So, okay, what the fuck are you doing? You fucking retard. Stop in the middle of the goddamn road. Anyway, hey fire photography, hey Ontario Fire Buff. Is school canceled today for you guys? Because I know school here, at least the buses are canceled, so Jesus fucking Christ. What the hell we got going on here? I tell you, when we get a bit of snow in Guelph, people do not know how to drive. School was canceled. Our buses were canceled. Huh. How much snow did you get down there? Because we got a dumping here. As I said earlier, I've been out all morning shoveling. I did 3 driveways, plus I had to do my own. So I've been working all morning. And then I got another one I got to get to in the afternoon, but they're not in a rush. So I had some free time, so I figured I'd do a quick stream. We're just going to do the usual route today. Raymond up to the fire hall. But yeah, we got just as much as you. Oh, really? Shit. Wow. I'm surprised. But I guess I shouldn't be. But how are you guys doing? How are you guys enjoying the snow day? Myself, I'm really enjoying it. I like shoveling and going out and working in this weather. I love it. I prefer this over working in the heat. You know, I used to do landscaping, construction landscaping, so there's a lot of physical slugging. And I tell you, I like working in the cold better than I do working in the heat. It's just way better. At least for me, so. Good, you've been buffing? Nice. That's awesome. Good way to spend the snow day. I've been, like I said, I've been shoveling and might get a, who knows, we might get a response during this stream. You never know. These things have a way of happening when you least expect it. I've been so busy, you know, filming other stuff lately. I haven't really even been thinking about like emergency vehicles and like those kind of things. I've been busy filming plows, you know, doing these live streams, the Aerofly flight simulator gameplay I've been really grinding with. So I kind of really haven't even been prioritizing responses, to be honest, which kind of sucks for the people who like my channel for responses, because there really isn't any. But there really isn't any around, to be honest. I used to go out every day after the scanners went off and look for responses. Never had much luck. But yeah, are you buffing at the main hall in St. Thomas Fire Photography? I saw your video that you posted today. I gave it a quick look, and I saw Fire Guys 235 uploaded a video too, so some good stuff, good content. Yeah, I'm gonna head up by the main hall, so we might see something, you never know, but I'm not counting on it the way this goddamn city is for responses. There doesn't seem to be any. When you want a response, there never is one. And when you don't want a response and you're not prepared for it, there is one. So I'm not prepared for a response. So maybe I'll luck out and get one on stream. But yeah, so all comes down to timing. But yeah, look at, we're in a winter wonderland here in Guelph. And this snow's not going to let up. They're saying it's not going to let up till 6 o'clock, so, and the temperature's dropping. It was +2 earlier today, but now it's now it's below 0, so I wanted to get out because it's going to go down to -5 and there's going to be a bit of wind, so I wanted to get out and do a live stream before it got too cold. So that's why I'm out now, and I wasn't sure how many people are going to join, but I'm impressed by the turnout. So yeah, just hate when the end of winter it goes all gross and slushy. Yeah, me too. I hate that too. I don't like it either. I like it right now. Right now it looks all right. This morning it looked beautiful, but when it starts to get slushy and crappy looking, I don't like it so much. You can see they've plowed this road. See the windrow there? I had to shovel 3 of those things this morning because all the houses that I shovel, they're on a priority plow route, so they get plowed first and I get snowed in and I gotta shovel it up. So I did 3 of them, and my house that I live on is on a priority plow route, so I gotta, well, I did mine earlier, but yeah, so actually 4. I've done 4 windrows today, but oh well, it's all good. I like shoveling. I enjoy it. Ever since I was a kid, you know, when I was a kid, I'd go out and shovel and do all that shit. All the other kids were playing on their phones or playing games. I was going out shoveling, looking to make some extra cash. So I've always been into cutting grass, shoveling, done it my whole life. Oh boy, I'm out of breath. Tell you, man, been on my feet all day pretty much, going. I've been up since 6 this morning. Yeah, the buses got canceled here. I don't think the schools actually got canceled, but the buses got canceled, and I think a lot of people just said, fuck it, I'm not going to go to school. So there is that. I'm going to put my battery pack on. I don't know how much charge I got, but I'm not going to risk it. Is this Canada? Yeah, this is Canada. Beautiful old Canada with all the snow. We're in the province of Ontario, in a city called Guelph. I feel like I answer this question every stream, but yeah, no, we're in Guelph, Ontario, Canada. It's about 2:30 here. I guess it would have been 2:30 when I started the stream, so it's probably more like 2:45 now. Schools get closed here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, usually I find in Guelph it takes a lot to close the schools. Look at that windrow. Anyway, I find in Guelph it takes a lot to close the schools, but generally the buses get canceled. Even if there's a little bit of snow, they seem to cancel the fucking buses. So it's a pretty regular occurrence that buses get canceled, and generally when buses get canceled, all the other kids just say, fuck it, I'm not gonna go to school. I know when I used to go to high school, I'd always go even when the buses were canceled, but there would be like nobody at the school. The school would be empty. And you'll be back on the stream. Gotta go. Alright, sounds good. Take your time. But yeah, no, when I was in high school and the buses were canceled, I would go to school anyway, and there'd be nobody there because everybody took a bus. So cold it's not even the peak of winter. I know, right? We're getting an early snowfall. Luckily it's not cold right now. I did a stream a couple days ago, and it was like -9 plus the wind chill, so it was more like -12. And yeah, that was a cold stream. Luckily my phone held out for it. But yeah, that was a hell of a stream. But I like to do these streams. I like walking. I like chatting with you guys, so it's worth it to me. So for those of you guys who are joining the stream, thank you so much. I'm gonna get on a side road here where it's a little bit quieter. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I'll get on a Which area of Canada? I'm in Ontario, and I'm in southern Ontario. So the province of Ontario, and I'm in the southern portion of the province. About an hour west of Toronto, if you know the city of Toronto. It's about an hour west of there. So, yeah. So now we're on, I can never remember, this is Dublin Street. I always think it's Yorkshire, but it's actually Dublin. See, they haven't plowed these fucking sidewalks, so it's a little treacherous for us walkers. That's why I was kind of debating on whether or not I should stream, because I wasn't sure how the sidewalks would be. But as you can see, they're not plowed. And Guelph is kind of, you walking every day? Well, I'd like to. Come summertime I will, but wintertime it's a little bit more flaky because the weather, you never know how it's going to be from day to day. Although they are saying it's going to get above zero for a couple days after this big dump of snow, so if that's the case, I'll be streaming every day. It's when it's below zero and windy, it's really hard for my equipment to last and hold up, so yeah. So we're at 74% battery-wise. Considering it's cold and my battery goes down very quickly, I'll probably get to the fire hall and then I will end the stream. But I did want to come on here and do a stream, and that was my intention. So we're gonna go up to the fire hall, go up past the cop shop, and then we'll call it a day. But I just wanted to do a stream and check in with you folks, and I'm surprised that people are off school, but I guess I shouldn't be. Look at the snowbank. Goes right on onto the sidewalk. Big snowbank. But yeah, this is Surrey Street Medical Center. I used to go there. They had a walking clinic there. I went in there a couple times. Not the best walking clinic in Guelph. Not the best. The best walk-in clinic in Guelph is probably the one on Silver Creek, the Rexall. But Surrey Street is not the best. Feel like the service is not the best. At least whenever I've been in there. Might have improved now. I haven't been in there in 3 years, so fucking wind. This is gonna fucking kill my phone. I gotta get out of the goddamn wind. Okay, look at the puddle. Look at the slush. Luckily I have waterproof boots on. Or water resistant boots. Whatever they're called. But yeah, we're on Gordon Street now. It's a very treacherous walk. So yeah, we're making it through though. Feels like every time the last couple weeks I've been doing these live streams, the wind just wants to get in my way. So every fucking time I do one of these, I got the wind coming at me. It's all good. We'll make it through. We'll survive the journey. Maybe. The wind's getting stronger, which is exactly what they were predicting. So yeah, there's a police truck, the Guelph Police F-150. Yeah, I don't know how many people are going to stay for this stream. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep it up. It's getting very cold, and unfortunately my phone does not handle this cold well, so I'm going to have to end it probably sooner than I want to. We're at 76%, so we're still got battery, but like I said, this cold is very hard on the battery, so if I have to dip out, don't be surprised. Last time I didn't do that and the fucking phone died on me midstream, so I'm trying to avoid that from happening again. But yeah, we're right at Gordon and Fountain Street. The longest crosswalk in the city of Guelph is right at this intersection. I've crossed this intersection so many times, and it's always been the longest crosswalk. Welcome back, Fire Photography. Thank you for coming back. God damn, man. Let the fucking light change. Jesus, motherfucker. Yeah, this is Canada for you. For those of you who want to come to Canada, be prepared for the goddamn snow. And lots of it. I don't mind it. I just don't like the cold. The cold is what bothers me. If it's, you know, mild like it was this morning, I don't mind the winter so much. But when it's fucking cold like this and blowing and shit, it's a little bit less pleasant. There's 12 base. There's an ambulance out front, idling away, staying warm. You're from am I from Canada? Yes, I am. I am from Canada. Whereabouts are you from? You have people from all over the world join these streams. It's always fascinating to see where people come from, where people watch from. Where are igloo? A little bit further north than here. If you want to see an igloo, you gotta go to like Nunavut or Northwest Territories. We're in Ontario. We don't have them, unfortunately. We don't have igloos. Yes, I am in Canada. I am in Canada. Very snowy here. Very snowy. You too? Welcome. How's the weather where you are? Because over here it's pretty treacherous. My bus passes the EMS station in the Shaw Valley area of St. Thomas. Shaw Valley area of St. Thomas. Okay. I don't know what. Don't want to get too distracted. I gotta walk in the Shaw area of St. Thomas. And you pass the ambulance station there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Luckily, the ambulance station is fairly close to my house, so it's within walking distance. I can get there pretty easily and buff there or watch the responses. Unfortunately, there hasn't been many responses lately. I've been really looking for some, other than the 2 Guelph police cars I got. There really hasn't been many responses. So, unfortunately, we're filming other stuff. So yeah. Geez, we're already 17 minutes in. Where does the time go? But yeah, see, we're back out on an unplowed sidewalk. Fucking bullshit. You want me to sub and like? That's up to you. If you like what you see and you enjoy, you know, the channel, you're more than welcome to subscribe and like. I would encourage you to if you enjoy it. But that's entirely up to you. I don't like begging for subscribers or begging for people to like my videos. That's entirely up to you, and that's your choice. If you're gonna do it, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate your like and your subscription. But yeah, that's one thing, you know, about me. I don't like to ask my viewers for anything. You know, I like to be able to produce for them and give them something that they enjoy. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. I'm sure you'll find some good stuff on here, and I hope you enjoy the stream so far. So now we're at the fire hall. So my battery life is looking pretty good. So I'm gonna go for about another 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna close it off, just because I want to be careful with my battery life. It's very cold. This phone is a trooper in the cold. Doing these streams and hasn't quit on me yet, touch wood. So hopefully we'll keep it that way. But anyway, for those of you who have joined and stuck with me through the whole stream, I always appreciate it. And I appreciate the Blossom YT8 223. I appreciate your subscription and welcome to the channel. So yeah, thank you. For always nice to have people join. Keeps me motivated to do this. But anyway, Well, we're 20 minutes in, right in front of the KFC. All right, everybody, for those of you who have joined the stream and stuck with me, I'm going to close it off in about 30-40 seconds. So thank you to those who joined. Thank you for the subscription, and be sure to stay tuned for some more videos coming tomorrow. I might even post one tonight depending on how I feel. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And Fire Photography and Ontario Fire Buff, have a good rest of your snow day. Anyway, I'm signing off from Wellington Street. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Fire Photography. You have a good day too.